But yeah, man, it's been almost a year. Like the last time I vlogged, I think, and we're here back at San Francisco in Castro Valley. Sorry, we're back in San Francisco in Castro. I'm just walking to work right now.
Record me without consent.
I'm not recording you.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I don't know that. You're pointing a camera at.
See, when you're bored with life and do some dumbass shit like that, you're gonna piss somebody the fuck off, bro. Nobody wants to fucking record you. Like, nobody wants to record you. Take two. As I was trying to take this shot earlier, walking to work in this neighborhood that I freaking work at, freaking weirdos like, oh, don't record me without my permission. Nobody wants to record your fucking weird ass. But anyways, let me not get out of character because that'll just kind of be pointless for this vlog. Walking to work at that perfume store that I said I was working at. Oh my god, I probably need to cut this part out because it's gonna make me look bad, make the store look bad, but whatever, you kind of have to deal with shit like that. Walk into the store that I work at, and yeah, I got hired to do the videos, the social media stuff for the store. Obviously I also do the sales, right, when it's getting a little busy, but obviously I get to do the sales and stuff too, right, when it gets a little busy. But I'm pretty much there to do the social media, and it's a pretty chill job for the most part, but some days I do get a little stressed, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like the other day I had a panic attack. That's kind of what prompted me to, like, all right, I probably need to start vlogging a little bit, documenting my process, because there's a lot of things I kind of think about in the back of my mind that I probably just don't really tell people or let people know. They're curious, like, oh, what's going on? And I guess like this is probably the best way I could just talk about it and post about it. So that concludes the day at ZGO. I didn't get a chance to really film any behind the scenes or anything that I wanted to. Honestly, that little interaction at the beginning of the morning kind of just fucked off the rest of my day, so I didn't really want to film much today, man. I was just busy helping customers take care of stuff. Yesterday was a bit of a slower day, so today I decided to really just try and push sales a little bit more. I'm really not that kind of salesman kind of person, but just had to make sure the floor was going well. But yeah, today was just one of those days. Ended out pretty good. About to wrap up and take care of that other stuff we were speaking about earlier in just a little bit. So here we are in the streaming room again. It's been a long time, and let me kind of show you what it looks like now. So I just got done with doing a little perfume video. I've kind of been slacking on doing my perfume TikToks, as I've been mentioning. My heart just kind of isn't in it anymore. I don't want to be Professor Perfume over here, right? Just trying to tell you what fragrances that you need. Like, at the end of the day, it's all really subjective, and you know, taste is taste. Like, what I like isn't going to be something that you like. And at this point, people just want to be sold something to. So I'm not really here to market it as bigger than it is. I just want to make some art, if anything. So here I'm kind of vlogging at the meantime, just kind of getting some stuff off my chest, having a way to kind of express myself creatively still. The fragrance scene has kind of changed a little bit, but it's okay. You know, maybe I just was never meant to do it forever, but I still have a foot in the door. As I told you, I work at a perfume store now, and I've kind of been making my vlogs a bit more consistent. We kind of caught up, put out 2 vlogs before, and about to put out another one. But here's what the kind of studio looks like. I still live at home, my parents type shit, right? But here's what the studio looks like. Pretty cool. We came a long way as far as this setup and learning about audio, equipment, lighting, whole bunch of things. The desk looks beautiful too back in my room. We'll kind of show you that later. But yeah, right now, here's what the setup looks like. I'm trying to be consistent with the vlogs, get most of these out a bit more. So yeah, I think the reception's been pretty good. I realize there's always something to learn, so kind of have to always stay in motion. It doesn't have to be perfect, but make sure you stick to something. And yeah, make sure you stick to something because there's always something to learn. Right now, I'm kind of fixing up my color grading skills a little bit, working on how I can make the edits a bit more fun and engaging and watching, because I don't want to just be talking to the camera all the time, because as much as I like to, I don't think anybody really just wants to listen to somebody yap forever, right? Unless it's something entertaining, but I don't know if I'm providing anything that entertaining or valuable or informative, etc., etc. But yeah, anyways, in the meantime, here's what it looks like, man. Very beautiful. Pink backdrop because I just like the way it looks on like brown skin tones. Big softbox lantern, or lantern softbox. I just like this because the spill a lantern softbox gives is really nice. It's just a really soft glow. I have I think it's a 220 watt light, 250, 220 watt light, which can change color. So kind of want to get back into making music videos and stuff too, because I just miss that creativity. It's not always about, I don't know, man. I just miss that creative aspect about making music videos. So kind of want to have some fun, get back into it a little bit and do some of that. I've been trying to make some music too, but that's way difficult. And I think I just stick to what I'm good at, but I can still dabble in that, have a little bit of fun, because I do really enjoy it too. You know, I don't know if I mentioned, I was in the hospital recently and it's crazy. It's almost been a year since I was last in the hospital, but you know, my body just kind of wasn't doing well. I was just not sleeping well, not really taking too much proper care of myself. And I was just really stressed about wanting to make it on this fragrance TikTok and all this pressure, because once you kind of start some momentum and you kind of don't really keep up because you lose interest, you know, people kind of like, oh, did you fall off? Why don't you keep doing it? This and that. You have some external pressure. But man, besides that, that's kind of what this fragrance is about. Just about letting go, kind of just feeling free a little bit. And that's kind of what this vlogging era is all about too. You know, not feeling like I need to have so much pressure on me to make the best quality content all the time, because, well, I mean, I feel like I'm gonna always have that pressure. I feel like every creative person feels like that. You want to make the best art no matter what. But yeah, man, just try out different things, have fun, live a little. That's kind of what I think I want to try doing a little bit more. When I'm vlogging, I don't want to just keep talking like da da da, because you know, I kind of need to get some stuff off my chest. But at the same time, I think it's time just to explore, live life a little, and document some fun stuff, you know? So that's kind of what's been on my mind lately.